Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another video for the Gore Awards 2016. And this time I'm doing, for the second year in a row, I'm doing a brand new category that I really do enjoy doing. Most surprising video game of 2016. A game that either I wasn't expecting to be good, or I was expecting to be good but ended up being phenomenal or something. Pretty much something that really did surprise the hell out of me, and I actually enjoyed playing and couldn't wait to get back into it and play more and more and more. So this category is going to be dominated by games that I still play, pretty much. Games that I go back to, or at least I go back to in my brain fondly and remember them and go, oh yeah, that was a good experience, I loved it. But it has to be games that I wasn't expecting that from, of course. So no Uncharted 4 or anything like that. So don't get upset when Uncharted 4 is not here and another game is or something like that. So anyway, here we go. Here are the nominees for Most Surprising Video Game of 2016.
Hunter lays a trap for his prey.
Alright, back. So anyway, the winner for the most surprising video game of 2016 has to go to the one game I was expecting to fail. A game that I was really hyped for. Don't get me wrong, I was so excited. But I was also not going to be surprised at all if it ended up being a piece of trash, or just meh, or forgettable, or just like, it was alright, or it was okay, or even a little bit fun. A game that I was expecting to fail, I was still looking forward to. Of course, this game is Doom! That's right, Doom wins another one. I'm sorry. Doom is a phenomenal game that I was expecting to fail. I was still really hoping it would be great, and it looked great from the trailers, but it's a game that was just, it was leading to fail. I don't know why. It just had that aura about it. Okay, it was delayed for so long. Originally it was supposed to be some like Call of Duty-esque Doom game or some shit. And then it got changed and put more back into it, like a Doom-esque world and all that stuff. Because I don't even think it was like set on Mars or anything. I think it was supposed to be on Earth and there's some demons. I don't know. It sounded like it was trying to do like some Resistance shit, except aliens are replaced with demons or something. I have no idea. But this really was set up to fail. Long delay. Not much information going into it. I know they had a whole year of telling us about stuff and having trailers, but I felt like there was a lot of like just vagueness about it for the last year before its release, you know? Even when it showed at E3, it was just like, here's a whole thing about it. And then after that, I felt like it was like, okay, when are we going to see it again? And then we saw it like again, like right before it came out, of course, we had to advertise it. But I never had a feeling like there was too much hype going into it. But man, oh man, what should there ever have been? Came out like 3 days after Uncharted 4, and in my opinion, this game blew away Uncharted 4. It is a phenomenal game that plays extremely well, the tightest of tight gameplay. It is so refreshingly great. It is so well balanced. Every weapon feels great. You want to use them over and over again, and they do a great job of making you have to use them over and over again, because they don't make ammo extremely either scarce or frequent. It's like right in the middle where you're like, alright, I lost ammo with this gun, I'll use this gun. Alright, I just got ammo back for this gun, let me use this again. And then it keeps going on from there and there. All the weapons feel great, all the demons, all that stuff, they're all a lot of fun to kill. Each one has different ways to kill them. They all have different glory kills, which are the executions that when you get near them, you can just like rip pieces of them off and shove it down their throats. It's amazing. It's just a great game that is highly recommended. Hell, I know there's a lot of people that are like, yeah, the single player is great, but the multiplayer sucks. Even the multiplayer is fun. I'm sorry. I'm a big Quake fan. I'm a big original Doom guy. You know, I played multiplayer in the original Doom, and I love the really quick style of it. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not like the original Doom multiplayer. Doom multiplayer, you didn't really jump around and stuff. That was more Quake. This one, you definitely jump around a lot, and there is some connection issues, I felt. But for the most part, the multiplayer is even a lot of fun. And it's fun to go in, maybe play for a couple hours, but then go back to the campaign. It's a game that's highly recommended, especially now considering, I think right now it's like $20 at GameStop. No excuse. If you haven't played this game yet, no excuse. And if you're one of those people that are complaining, there's no good games coming out, and you haven't played this yet, fuck you. Play Doom. Play Doom. So anyway, that was the most surprising video game of 2016, Doom. And of course, here are the nominees in top 5 order, from 5 being the least surprising to number 1 being the most surprising, which was Doom. And of course, in the comments, tell me what you thought was a very surprising video game that ended up being terrific. If it's not Doom, fuck you. Unless you're someone that was like, I know this game's going to be amazing. I guess if you thought that, then I guess you can't say it's most surprising. Also, I know a lot of people are going to be asking you, like, why is Overwatch on this list? I'm not the biggest Blizzard guy out there, so I wasn't really hyped up for this when it first was announced, like, a couple years ago at this point. So I wasn't really, like, hyped and really looking forward to the game. I watched the trailers here and there, but I wasn't really hyped for it. Also, I feel like there's so many hero shooters out there. I was just like, oh, here's another one. It's probably going to be great, but I'm just not going to play it. And of course, I played it, and it's amazing. I play a lot. I play Overwatch a lot. So that's why. Anyway, there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, and until next time, goodbye.